I'm getting used to this. Hello everybody, welcome to the YouTube screen here. I'm trying to brighten up the screen, but I'm getting used to all this. That's a lot better now. I can actually see. So welcome along to this live stream here. And somebody's actually watching me. Hello. Oh, it's you. You found me. Can you hear me clearly? Much better than my other phone, isn't it? Because I can't get the sound working on my reverse camera on the other phone. It's rubbish, isn't it? Have I put what? Yeah, the case is on. Okay, you can see me now. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show you this. Can you see that? That is the litter picker. It's pink and the same as yours. You chose me a pink one. Oh, I can turn that off. Yeah, that's good. Normally I would do it lengthways, but oh hello. I can actually walk around without no problems on YouTube now, which is pretty cool. Let's do a live on there. Got screen protector. Have I got a screen protector? Oh, I haven't got you as moderator. You're the managing moderator. Yeah, it should come up as next thing you type, it come up as a spanner. That's why I call you Spanner Brain. Yeah. Well, anyway, if anybody else watches this live here, I just want to give a quick shout out to the gourmet. Oh, I've forgotten it already. The gourmet coffee and bar and kitchen at the Cambridge train station. Big B says hello to you, and yeah, I just want to say a big massive hello to Sarah, Sara, who of course gave us a big surprise. And basically, oh, we got some people tuning in. Wow, look, Nicole, got some people tuning in. Can you see? Yeah, you got to watch out if they're real people. Can I get a shout out? Yeah. Hello, everyone. Yeah, just have a shout out to the Sarah from 13 people watching. Wow, I've never seen that before. It's because I'm coming out loud and clear here. So yeah, I'm Nick Cee. I'm a community journalist here, and come and support us in any way. We've got some cups coming, so if anybody does want to purchase some cups, once we got it up and running on our eBay account, so of course that would be great. Someone says, what are we doing? Well, of course I'm talking to you. That's what I'm doing. But like I say, we appreciate everyone tuning in here. I don't normally do it portrait, but of course I will do it landscape in the future. I'm just chilling at the moment. Yeah, it's very hot out there, isn't it? So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, of course, a big shout out to Sarah, Sara, from the Gourmet Coffee and Bar and Kitchen. And basically, of course, it's a big shout out to her staff as well, although I haven't met them. There is a video for that. And, of course, I will be speaking to her in person. So, yeah, Big B wants a shout-out. Indeed, you get your shout-out. Yeah. Don't forget, we've got a channel called Martha's Adventures alongside Nick Cee. So, Nick Cee and Martha's Adventures. Eh? I am now. Yeah, everyone likes me, don't they? But you can't have me. I'm taken. Okay. Yep. And do you know what? Of course, I can talk to you directly from here. Yeah, please do subscribe if you haven't already. Lovely. Is that your thumbs up that you've done? Oh, it's you then. I just want to know who it was. Angus, was it? Oh, hello. Well, there is a thumbs up, but you did the thumbs up as well. But, yeah, we do have some other moderators as well. So, of course, if Jay is watching from Lincolnshire. I want to thank Jay. I'll tell you why, because he introduced me to Uber, and they are a lovely service, and we've loved it ever since, haven't we, Jay? I was just saying to call you Jay. Martha, we've loved it, haven't we? Well, you can. Yeah, everyone subscribe to the channel. They can't hear you, but when you come on as a guest, I'll have to shut this off, start again, see how many people tune in, right? And this is going to be fun. I'm so excited about this phone now. There you go. I'm so excited, I want a spare one. But yeah, tell everyone to subscribe. Yeah, absolutely. We won't have the same rules apply for TikTok. We won't have anyone else as a moderator unless we get to know you. So let us know where you're watching from. It'd be lovely if you could tell us that. So you all get a shout out, including, of course, a massive shout out to the Cambridge coffee shop, which I just mentioned a minute ago. And it's called Gourmet Coffee Bar and Kitchen. Okay, go and queue up before you get on a train at Cambridge train station. I'll be promoting them a little bit more in due course, so keep your eyes peeled for that as well. And of course, yeah, I'll be talking to Sarah again at some point, because she's the main manager. And I'd just like to say huge thanks to her for the gifts that she gave me, in fairness, for the shout out, a big shout out, okay? Massive shout out to her. Let's bring a famous manager on. Do you want to go over there yourself then? Because I'm doing a live now. You've got to get what? Oh, sugar. Are you going to walk there, are you? Okay. Yeah, well, what I'll do is I'll come off here and see if you can bring your phone on and walk with me and tell us where you're walking to. Oh, sorry. I wanted you to try it. Oh, well, okay. Well, I'll have to let you do that then. I was hoping you can come on, but never mind. All right, I'll leave it then. All right, I will speak to you a bit later then. All right then. Bye, lovely. Yeah, she says bye, although you can't hear her. You will if you are connected to me, so, you know, to the channel. She says bye now, everybody. Cheers. Bye for now. Yeah, she's got to go to, of course, the Tesco's to get a storage box at the last minute. Who are you talking to? I was talking to a friend of mine on here, so yeah. She's just one of the mods that's just come in there. So as I say, I repeat once more, I'm not going to repeat again. Shout out to everybody, including, of course, the well worth visiting, okay, the Gourmet Coffee Bar and Kitchen. Go and queue up, get yourself a sausage roll and a coffee. Probably you fancy Americano, or maybe you fancy a sandwich. I don't know what it is you might fancy, but there's definitely something there, and possibly a cold drink as well. I've got to get myself a cold drink in just a little bit, but of course, yeah. I'll do some more lives a little bit later on. George Alex Charlton, hello. Wow, thank you very much all of you for tuning in. So yeah, we might, when the Premiership comes up, just to let you know, we might do some half-time commentaries on some live Premiership games. Apparently I heard somewhere that the Premiership are to televise on normal TV a certain amount of games. I don't think it will be 3 o'clock games, but I really do think, of course, that it will be a couple of games, like, of course, the standard Sky, like on a Sunday or something like that. but I don't know what the plan is yet. I don't know if it's this season or next season. So it will be interesting how this season folds, especially, of course, how Liverpool survived without the Jota. As we all know, he sadly passed away. But, of course, yeah, thoughts are with the family at this time, and what a devastating blow it is to Liverpool. But, of course, we'll have to wait and see how Liverpool are to cope without that in his memory. So, can anyone tell us, okay, in the comments, what football team you support? Can I play GTA? No, I can't. No, I can't play a video game right now. But, of course, we're not a video channel as such. We're a community independent channel. And thank you very much for your thumbs up, whoever done that. If anybody wants to support the channel, by the way, of course, feel free to do so. You've got the PayPal link. Just type in nclouds, small letters, at hotmail.co.uk. Or GoFundMe. And, yeah, let's see if we can get as many people watching as possible. And it will boost to our subscriber rate. So brilliant. Thank you very much for sticking with us. It really, really means a lot. And I do hope that one of you here goes and checks out the train station of Cambridge to get yourself a train to possibly Norwich. Of course, King's Lynn, when the trains are running, that is. And the opposite direction to King's Cross and Liverpool Street Station. Okay? You might not have heard of any of that, but maybe you have as well. But go and check them all out. And also, of course, you can go to Great Yarmouth through Norwich as well. Some people may not know that, or you may already know that. So, thank you very much for the emojis. It really means a lot. Thank you for your huge support. It means a lot. You know that, everybody. And, oh, you've got the lighting on as well. Perhaps it'll work when there's no light on. But, yeah, we really do appreciate your time watching here. Yeah, Martha is the one that was in the chat earlier on. She's now the mod because she's got her own channel there. But we do have a sideline channel if anyone wants to subscribe to that as well from this channel. It's Nick Cee and Martha's Adventures, where we will, of course, give you some adventures, possibly some lives. We need to get more subscribers to get to the mobile live like we've got here. And, of course, we may bring back, yes, we may bring back a brilliant show. It's called Nice and Relaxing. And we mainly do it via the TikTok page and sometimes on this channel as well. So we also can connect it through to the OBS studio, where we will play some brilliant music along the way. Messi or Ronaldo? Good question. Are these questions that I'll get on TikTok? I don't know. But anyway, you're a good person. Thank you very much. Tell us where you're watching from in the chat as well. Messi or Ronaldo? Ooh, good question. Messi doesn't go to the Premiership. I'm not really keen on any of them, to be honest with you. But, of course, it's a tough one. I would say both, personally, if I was to say it on a neutral aspect there. And what we also might do, we might give you a live FIFA game, or it's actually not called FIFA now, it's called Electronic Arts now. I'm not trying to advertise that, but like I say, it's just purely worth it just for that. Yeah, we've got a couple of control pads, so we can do that. You have to get the right control pads. It's no good having a control pad that doesn't work. It really frustrates me a lot. No, you have to say one or the other. Really? I can't choose between the two, so it's going to have to be both, I'm afraid. So I would say it is a tough choice. I think if I was to do a vote on, say, which is now called X, formerly known as Twitter, on the Dan Whitney Show, I wonder how many people would actually go for Messi or Ronaldo or both. I should do a poll on that and, of course, see what reaction I do get. Yeah, it's a tough choice. So maybe I can think about that one and get back to you on that one. So I'm glad to be here. I won't be doing portrait all the time. I'm just testing out this iPhone, which is a brilliant iPhone, by the way, and it's purely quality sound here, and it's a lot better than my iPhone 8. I can assure you of that. I'm not going to give away at this moment in time what iPhone it is. You're going to have to guess it yourself. So yeah, I will be getting some merchandise, touring with us merchandise. Well, we were touring with us. We are still that kind of thing. But ladies and gentlemen, we've just added touring with Nick Cee, which is me. Okay, I'm the founder of the channel. So if you've got any questions, get in touch with us. Leave us a comment, live or on the replay, if you're watching on replay. And also, you can contact us on touringwithUsteam@gmail.com, and we'll try and respond to you accordingly. So, yeah, we really appreciate everyone's time here. We will possibly go live. If you've got any suggestions of where we can go live, then, of course, let us know. And we will occasionally pick our own lives. Like, for example, Saffron Walden in Essex is a lovely place to go to. If you've never been to Saffron Walden, I suggest you give it a try, because it will be well worth the visit. Trust me. It all depends on the signal of where we go as well. But there will be some videos from some coastlines that we have not really explored properly. I have been to places like Cromer and things like that, and Clacton in the past. Got some past videos that you can see on the channel as well. But of course, we need an update of it, because, you know, there's a lot that has changed. So that's why we go back to the places that, of course, we ventured before. It'd be very interesting, of course, what Chelmsford is like. Since when I went there last, I felt like crap, basically, because I really felt, you know, down, and it was a time of COVID and all that kind of thing. But of course, I won't go into depth with that because there's so many different opinions about that. We should be still asking questions about it, finding out what's behind it all, but we won't go into that right now. But yeah, there's a lot of independent channels that you won't see on the mainstream media. So I'm so glad that there's a lot of mainstream, less, because of course a lot of people are getting fed up with the mainstream media. But saying that, the mainstream media are starting to ask questions, if you notice that, so on certain issues. But I'm not going to go into the details of anything there. I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want to say something that I shouldn't be saying as well, because I could be censored. But anyway, let's get freedom of speech back as best as we can, in both sides of the coin here. We're not here to attack anyone, of course, as long as someone doesn't attack you. That's all that needs to be the case here. And I want to give another shout out to the Jubilee Hub, for the fellowship group, which takes place from 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. in the afternoons on Wednesdays. I'm sure that, of course, they don't mind me promoting them, and it'd be lovely to do a live broadcast for a show there, for a community aspect. That'd be lovely if I could do that. But yeah, we are in talks with that. And the other thing I wanted to say is that, of course, I wanted to shout out to Howie and Dave, who run the group every week at Saffron Walden in Essex, of the Jubilee Hub fellowship group, which is basically a men's group. But, but of course, females are welcome. By the way, if you're watching captions, which is known as subtitles, massive hello to you. I'm very cautious, or trying to be very cautious of what I say. So, yeah. Somebody says Neymar or Mbappe. What teams are you? Of course, you keep talking about football here. Sorry, I sound like I've got something in my throat here. Must be the heat, I reckon. Apparently it's about 20 degrees. It's cooler outside than it is in. It's really stuffy in here. But anyway, of course, maybe I should take a breath of fresh air for a bit. No, seriously, what I'd like to do is ask you lot, of course you keep talking about football here, can you let us know what team is your own favourite, if you've got one? Have you got a favourite team? If you haven't, don't worry. I'll ask you again another time. But yeah, I'm going to get something cool down my neck, which is not beer, by the way. I will be drinking beer over the weekend at some point. And by the way, there is a concert. If you're into your organ recitals, it's very rare that people are interested in that. But there's a famous guy playing, and there's a concert organist at St Mary the Virgin in Saffron Walden, Essex. There's two St Mary the Virgin, one in Reventlow, but the one in Saffron Walden is the one you need to know about. And basically, he'll be performing at 5 o'clock, refreshments at the beginning of the show. It's going to be hugely hot over the weekend. So, anyway, going to leave that racing for your mind. Brasa, I don't know what that means, but yeah, we're going to say these words here. Listen carefully, because we'll be using that as our kind of gimmick here. It's very similar to Dan Wharton Outspoken Show, but not quite. Not quite political though. But what it is we'll carry on promoting the community for you next time. And peace out. God bless you all and stay safe. And we'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.